There we go.
Well, I'm glad you 8 people saw that. We're going to do a quick new introduction of our hot sauces and what we're doing because nothing was recording.
All right.
This is how we do it. All right, welcome to Neurospicy Hot Ones Hot
Yes.
Challenge. We are your hosts, Diverge Community Services. We have myself, Rachel.
Stephanie.
And my name is Matt.
Welcome, Matt.
In true neurodivergent fashion, this is our second time recording now.
We got like 15 minutes into our first one, and Stephanie realized that I didn't turn the microphone on.
And then we realized we weren't recording, period.
Well, now we're just warmed up.
No,
Exactly. We can run through this now. Look at the setup is already prettier.
Yes.
So we're doing the Hot Ones Wing Challenge thanks to Hot Ones Party Pack. We just introduced all of the spice levels on the Scoville scale, which is the scale of spiciness or pungentness of peppers, which ranges between 5 and 5 million for consumable things. The world record for the spiciest thing that's ever been eaten on the Scoville scale was 2.6 million.
I believe so.
And today our highest is 2.2 million with the last dab Apollo. So pray for our souls and our buttholes.
That was a good rhyme.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Yes.
We got 5 is like a bell pepper. That's about the cap I usually will go. Stephanie, what was your cap?
Like Tabasco sauce.
Which was like a 20.
And mine was like a Frank's hot sauce, which I think I overestimated
400?
by quite a bit. It was only about 400, but yes.
400 Scovilles. So we have our lineup here. Stephanie, would you like to introduce our sauces and their Scoville levels?
I don't know the names of them.
Okay,
but
so our least spicy is the garlic
Classic.
Fresno Classico.
that one's 1,600 Scovos.
Yep, and then we have our buffalo hot sauce.
I couldn't find the exact Scovo, but roughly Buffalo's hot sauces are about 2,000.
We have a couple that are like additions. They're not in the original pack, but we have, because it's fun, the name. We have Dirty Dick's sauce, hot pepper sauce with a tropical twist. And that one was
21,000.
we're starting to talk. We got Ghost Pepper Condiment by Yellowbird.
Sorry. 23,000.
23,000, not too shabby. We got our Los Calientes Verde.
36,000.
36,000. Now we are talking Los Calientes Rojo.
49,000.
49,000. Dear Lord. We have Hellfire Fear This hot sauce.
That's about 1.5 million.
That just sounds painful, Rachel.
1.5 million.
Yeah, how do we go from 49 to 1.5 million? 49,000 to 1.5.
What kind of party pack was that?
From Costco. That's why.
Good to hear
And
that.
then last but not least, we got the last dab Apollo.
About 2.2 million. Yeah.
That's where you're going to see me have to take a quick break. Followers. You may not see me for the rest of the night. So.
Quick break and or death.
Yeah, but feel free to ask some questions on here. We have some questions that we've thought of, but if you want to ask any, you can pop them up on the TikTok and we'll answer away.
So general rule of thumb, we just do like 1 or 2 drops on it, right? And then we just
Yeah.
kind of, because if we cover it with that, then it's going to be even more painful.
That is correct. We'll do
Okay.
dabs.
Okay.
Dab. Unless you really, want to torture yourself.
Yeah, I'm not ready to torture myself today. I mean, we are, but not to the extent.
Yes.
Also, we're going to have Ophelia leave this area. Thank you, Ophelia.
How is Rachel's research on apps going? Oh, okay, that's a question.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be for later. Got it.
Rachel, can you hand me that final one, please? We'll
I sure
take off
can.
that cap for you guys.
Thank you,
good sir.
Or for us, rather.
Here, I'll get...
Bring up our questions.
Thank
So
you.
while Matt's getting that all set up, I'm going to ease us in with an easy question. So question number 1, Swifty or nah?
Absolutely Swifty.
Absolutely
Yes.
Swifty.
Yeah.
Swifty is everything to me.
Yeah?
She was in your top 3, right?
She was in my top 3, not only on Apple Music, but also in my heart. So, yes.
I love that.
I got quite jealous when I heard that her and Travis Kelce, I heard he plays football,
Whatever.
was dating my future wife / girlfriend and all those things. But I mean, luckily Taylor's just going through her choices now, and then she'll find me at some point.
That's true.
So,
She'll come to
Yes.
Michigan at some point again
yes,
for this.
yes,
Or you'll have to go to New York.
yeah.
That's true.
Right now, she's just seeing red. You know what I mean? and soon I will be too.
Oh, yeah. Well, because of this. Yeah,
Of course. Yeah.
So, favorite album?
Oh, yeah.
That's a great question. There's so many good ones. I like her Red album.
Oh, that was a good one.
So, and I liked some parts of Folklore. I can go on forever. Some of her new stuff. What was your newest one called? With Anti-Hero. Do you guys know the one she just went on tour for?
Eras.
Yes.
Eric.
I'm the least 50 here, I knew that.
So yes, but she probably has the most space on my Apple Music, just
Okay.
like 50% her.
Okay.
Wow.
So,
Major.
I'm gonna stop there before I go any more.
He's like, I'm
But
blushing.
yes, I'm already sweating.
Yeah.
So,
I love it.
Yeah.
so yes.
We have someone that commented, we love your sense of humor, Matt.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I appreciate that, guys. Thank you.
Also,
Yeah.
can we demonstrate? Can we show them your Stanley Cup real quick?
Yes.
Yeah. We got a Stanley Cup guy here.
So don't think I attacked anybody for this or anything. So my sister actually got one for Christmas. This was her old one that is damaged at the bottom.
Barely.
So but it's the secondhand Stanley.
Secondhand. That should be a children's book.
That's like
Yes.
a really cute color, though.
Thank you. Yes.
Secondhand.
I'm sure-
I think it matches me well.
It does. It does.
So-
And I'm sure there's lots of people that would, I think 10-year-olds that would climb over stuff for that
Yeah.
color.
Well, if you know some people that are trying to buy a Stanley, also this one for about, let's say $1,000.
1,000? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not even making it on our Scoville scale.
Yes.
I mean, it's probably a limited edition. There's people that'll do that.
Right.
So,
And it's just slightly used.
slightly. Yeah, exactly. Rachel, Swiftie.
Apparently. I mean, I know the latest album. I can probably name most of them. But, I've never been, she hasn't been someone that I have followed like an icon or like a role model like I know a lot of people have. I've just been like, yeah, it's a good bop,
Yeah.
So I feel like to call myself a Swiftie feels disingenuine, but I definitely admire her and respect her music and
Yeah.
what she stands for.
Absolutely.
I'm so sorry. I know this is not going to make you guys happy, but we are on a serious downward slant. But keep talking about Swifties. we be good, but I do have a
Stephanie, how about yourself? Would you consider yourself a true Swiftie or like a
I don't-
part-time Swiftie?
I would
or?
say a part-time Swiftie.
Okay.
Back in the day, we used to get Taylor Swift concert tickets all the time.
Okay.
Thank you, Auntie Sylvia, for getting free concert tickets.
Thank you, Auntie Sylvia.
Yeah. We'd get like the box and stuff, the Gatorade box for
Yeah.
it. So we'd always get invited to go see a free Taylor Swift concert. And I knew most of the songs
Yeah.
without realizing that I knew most of the songs.
Yes.
And that was for pretty much every tour. I think my last one was Red. I think Red was
Okay.
my last tour.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know what Funko Pops are,
Yes.
but I had somebody make a Funko Pop of me and Taylor Swift.
No, you did not.
So I have that on my desk back at work. So that's
Can you please take a picture and then we can put it in the comments of this when we post it?
sure.
Thank you.
God.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's magical.
They knew my true love of Taylor Swift,
Who got this
and
for
she
you?
will soon learn that.
I
I'm
love
on
that.
fire.
You
One of my
bitch.
interns actually. Yes.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
yes.
I
Wow.
love that.
I have a tendency to sing more than I probably should. So
Hey, that's fine.
a lot of it is
We love it.
Taylor. So
We love it.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
good. That's
What a
really
great
good.
question then.
yeah.
Should we? I think we're ready to go. I'm going to take one bite
Yeah.
of my
Can I pass
SpongeBob.
out a note
Yeah.
to you guys?
Yeah. By the way,
Thank you,
this is
thank you.
SpongeBob macaroni and cheese for any of the followers out there.
For you, Rachel.
Thank you, thank you.
You are welcome.
Oh yeah. Everything's better in sponge form.
That's what they say. Yes. All right. So first one. All right.
Let's see.
So the classic garlic Fresno hot sauce. All right. I'm gonna try to get just a few drops on here.
And remind me, the Scoville for this was
This one was only 1,600.
So I'm hoping this one's not gonna hurt too bad.
I'm assuming this is like a. What was I just talking about? My Tabasco sauce.
Tabasco sauce?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's about the equivalent to a Tabasco.
I sure hope so.
Ooh, that was a lot.
You
Oh,
That-
Noki.
You are
hurting.
covered that one.
Oh, it does come out so fast.
Yes,
It's
yes.
very liquidy.
Be very careful,
Okay,
you guys.
I will
Cheers
pour mine
this?
first so that you can see it. Because in context, people that have not seen this or don't know Rachel too much, she had some of my Southwest Ranch dip earlier and still had to have milk immediately after because
Okay.
it was spicy. So
Destroy your mouth. Okay.
Should we
Should
cheers
we
up?
say a quick prayer? Just kidding. Cheers.
Cheers.
Best of luck, friends.
This is delicious.
I like the garlic taste.
Yeah. I don't think I got enough.
Yeah.
I don't think I got enough. Look at
I had a
Wait, that was a bad idea.
That's a smart move. We have a long road ahead of us.
good. Honestly, I'll have another
Okay.
Let me have another.
Whatever, too.
because I have a lot
Hey,
of sauce
Danny, are
here.
you over there?
I'm
We
gonna
might need some more nugs.
Yeah.
pace myself, so I'm just gonna do one. So I'm drinking
Wow.
milk because I'm thirsty, not because it's hot.
Right, yeah, naturally.
So, of course, but
That was good.
yeah,
10 out of 10. I like that
that
one.
was a good start. That could go good on some eggs or
Yeah. That's a nice everyday one. If you need
Absolutely.
a good everyday hot sauce
yeah.
with like a little extra garlic tang,
I'm about it.
Thoughts,
again.
Rachel?
I feel like I needed more.
Okay,
That's where we're
okay.
at.
And you're gonna get some more, I think.
I think
Yeah.
we're gonna get some more. Okay, very good.
Yes.
All right. Next question. Okay, so let's just do a little intro of who the heck we are. Matt, can you introduce yourself since you're the newest to our
Yeah.
whatever you want to tell us?
So as you guys know, I'm already a huge fan of Taylor Swift and an occupational therapist. I'm very passionate about occupational therapy and what it stands for and how I'm able to help people reach their goals that they want to. But I'm more than just an OT, so I consider myself a softball player, a tremendously large sports fan, and a very good friend toward a lot of people. So I try to stay busy with things that keep me active, and I really try to go above and beyond for everybody in my life. So that would be kind of me in a nutshell.
yeah.
Amen to that. Amen to that. You know, we met Matt in our grad school program,
Sure did.
and we bonded when we went to the Centennial AOTA Occupational
That's
Therapy
right.
Conference
Yeah.
in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, that was a fun trip.
We bonded hardcore. We stayed in the Airbnb together, and we
Yeah.
just knew he was good people.
Yeah, Matt kicked out some scary people that were working on the Airbnb.
You remember that?
I do now. I do now.
Bug. That bug was the size of a boat. You remember?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, I do remember that
Chelsea had the
now.
knife.
Yes.
Like, what are you gonna do with the knife with the bug?
I don't know. But we got rid of it. Yeah.
We did.
And we lived to
Tell
a telltale.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
have a business together. How beautiful.
Yes. And I'm so fortunate to be able to join it with you guys. So thank you for having me.
We're
Yeah.
so fortunate to have you, Matt.
I appreciate that.
Shall we dab it up next
Okay.
round?
Okay.
Yeah, that one might need a little shaky before.
Oh yeah.
One for
Okay,
you.
so this is the buffalo hot sauce. I feel like I've underestimated myself. Like that last one followed up with mac and cheese anyway. No problemo.
Yeah. I mean, it was good.
Let's see what the buffalo brings to us.
I'm going to buy more of that classic one because that's going to go fast in my household.
Buffalo. Beautiful addition to Diverge. Aww.
Aww.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sven, and Sven. Oh, that's awesome. Here you go.
All right. Now, does it make it worse if you like sniff it first?
I feel like
I feel like
that's a
it does. It
requirement.
It does. Ooh.
Oh,
Does
is
it?
it a requirement? I think it
think
makes
so.
it
It's
worse.
kind of like a twist a bit.
Swiss.
Because you
Little
taste
swift
mostly
and-
with
ooh.
your nose, right? Technically.
Yeah.
That is true. No,
I mean, this is out of pain sensors, but
I do like
we're getting
buffalo
way too.
wings.
Yes.
This one's
I don't know how well I shook it. I'll be honest. You saw that sad attempt of me shaking it.
all right. We're gonna see.
Yeah, it's not coming out.
Oh, there it
Oh,
goes.
there we go.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay, this one I'll go a little heavier on. I am a fan of a buffalo sauce.
That looks like a good buffalo
May have
sauce.
to be a little more aggressive with that one, Stephanie.
Maybe you got it out for me for the
it
beginning.
is thick. That is a thick. I would call that a paste. A buffalo paste.
Yes, buffalo.
All right, I'm just like letting it kiss it. Sorry.
Ooh, be careful.
Eh. Okay, well there's a drop on there. I would like more, but
Okay, hold on. Whew.
That one stings on the nostrils a
That
bit.
one cleans out the
I wouldn't even
sinuses.
smell
Yes.
it. Oh, that's a nice smell.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's not too late. It's never too late.
Oh, okay.
Too much? Good?
No,
I think it's
that's
good.
Low.
Apparently, Bronson likes the smell. The pit bull, he's like, ooh, that smells good. He's gotten very intrigued in it.
Who knew buffalo were so spicy?
I didn't know.
Encourage more viewers to share. What does that mean? Oh!
Like
I see.
share the links and
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
share the... Have more people join in, because we want to
Yeah.
answer your guys' questions, too.
Share the wealth, guys.
Share the wealth. There were like 150 of us, and then I fucked around with the camera too long and lost them all.
Maybe they'll come back after one of us passes out.
Yeah.
That's true.
To see
When
that live.
we take a pre-recording
Yes.
right before the bathroom.
All right.
We gotta lock the door.
Number 2.
Number two.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's see what Bubbles about. I want to taste you too.
You want a hoop?
All right, so that one's tasty too.
Oh! No, it's good. But it hit the little dangly in the back of your
Yeah.
throat. You know that little number?
Yeah,
Little uvula?
Yeah.
sure.
Woo!
No, that's a nice one.
That one's got a little kick to it.
Like I don't know, like a good buffalo dip would
Yeah.
be nice with that.
And that was...
That was only. Oh, that was like 2,000. I couldn't find.
Okay.
A typical buffalo dip is like 2,000
Okay.
Scovilles.
It's clearly spicier,
Than
For the first one, but-
yeah, not too much.
but I still think it's a good taste to it. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, the nugs were a great idea because
Yes.
there's like breading kind of...
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
a little more forgiving
That's,
than
that's
just...
what I thought.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm definitely more of a nugs kind of person.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Next up, we have... Hold on, I accidentally closed out of the questions. All right, here we go. Why OT? Why did we choose occupational therapy? Ooh.
Do you want me to start again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can know you
Sure,
will
yeah.
answer too. Don't
That's
you
fair,
worry.
that's fair, that's fair. I feel like occupational therapy gives you the choice to kind of do what the client wants, right? So a lot of different disciplines in the medical field that focus on kind of like niche things, which are all very important. But occupational therapy gives you the freedom to work on anything from helping somebody put on their socks to having strategies for getting to work on time, to finding a job, to doing really anything that we have to do and we need to do. So I'm a person that likes to do multiple things and likes to do them with the most independence possible. So if I'm able to have a job that can help people also do that, that was kind of the best of both worlds. And I also saw my grandmother get occupational therapy back in the day too. And I vividly can recall when she was doing like a standing type of gardening task, and she loved gardening. So I like the ability to like incorporate both things into one activity.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. How about you guys?
Do you want to go first or want me to?
Yeah, let's serve up some nugs while I tell you my story.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Thank you, Matt.
You're
I
welcome.
don't have like a big inspirational moving story really. Thank you. And for a while I had a big problem with that. I'm like, I need to have one to feel like I belong here. I felt like an imposter without like some beckoning to the the field. But the reality was I got to my senior year of college, thought I was gonna go on to pursue social work or get my doctorate in clinical psychology because I wanted to be a mental health counselor, therapist. Did not realize that occupational therapy existed
Ooh.
until my dad told me about a coworker's wife that was an OT and like maybe go shadow them. And so she worked in a hospital, University of Michigan, and I got to shadow. And this sounds really weird, and when I say it, like, unless you know, it just sounds weird. But I got to support a bunch of different patients in showering, and it was, for a lot of them, the first time I had showered in a very long time. And it was like this piece of normalcy and dignity that we were able to help bring, and a sense of like autonomy and control back in this really chaotic and scary environment. And I'm just like, I want to know more about how we can do that for people, how we can create that sense of honor and independence. And so I'm like, let's learn more. And then I learned more about OT, and I just love that it's like this beautiful menagerie of all of these different, interesting, exciting things, and that you can have like 15 different careers all within this umbrella of OT.
Yeah.
And it really scratched that itch of like always wanting to learn something new and do something different. Like as an ADHDer, like we want to learn everything we can about a certain thing, and then we get bored, we want to move on. And OT like is so, you know, permitting of that sort of lifestyle. So it was just kind of an obvious fit once I found it. Yeah,
I don't think that's boring at all.
Not at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks.
I don't think it's boring.
Thanks.
While I say my story, do you want to text Danny saying we're probably gonna need more wings because I'm dipping him into the sauce that's on my
hungry
plate.
too.
You want to scoot forward a bit more too, Rachel, so
Yeah,
you can be
in
in the
the
video as
TikTok.
well. Yeah,
I keep forgetting about our talkers.
that's all right.
So for me, I kind of grew up with occupational therapy. My sister has cerebral palsy, so always grew up in a pediatric kind of clinic with OTs, PTs, speech, the whole shebang. And the OT always had so much fun with her on the swing, always engaging in some type of play and doing the occupations that she wanted to do, and just kind of adapting the task so that she was able to engage with it. And when she became a little older, she actually very into sports, always has been. And my parents were like, oh yeah, we're getting into t-ball and all these things. We're going to get you to play sports. So the OT and the PT actually worked together to help her like swing a bat for the first time, one-handed and stuff. And like at that baseball game where she actually swung and hit the ball for the first time, I just remembered her doing it before in the clinic and how encouraging the OT was, saying like, this is the stuff that you want to do. We're going to adapt the bat. So like the grip is a little bit different. Yeah. We're going to make sure it's shaped this way so it's like easier grasp and stuff so that you can do the thing you want to do and not necessarily like build strength in the arm. It was more, we're going to make you play baseball. Like you want to play baseball. So we're going to have you play baseball. And that just was kind of my aha moment. And then I volunteered at the Children's Hospital, I think when I was 14 or 15, and then just fell in love with the same field and therapists and the kids I was working with. So that's
power of occupational therapy, right?
It really
Absolutely.
is. And I love that in all of our experiences, there was this moment, like this quick transient period in our lives that like changed things forever, right? And I think that's something that I like to keep in mind. Like we sometimes, maybe we're creating those moments for people too.
Yeah.
Right? And sometimes we don't have very much time to spend with our patient or with our client. But the power of a single moment to really change life, I think, is something beautiful that OT has. So.
Absolutely.
Cheers to that. What are we doing next, babies?
Dirty dicks.
Dirty dicks.
Okie dokie. Do you like my face after that?
You're all angels. My mom's so cute. She's so encouraging. Wait, why go Link? What's Link doing? Is he the #1 liker?
This one smells.
Smells
like
good or bad?
Also, that is.
Yeah.
I think that's a telltale sign of a good sauce.
What's this one again, Stephanie?
This one is 21,000. So
Okay.
we did a big jump here.
Yeah, we did.
We went from 2,000 to 21.
We sure did. Thank you, Danny.
It's right next to it.
OT. Oh, I know.
We're good.
Yeah. Amazing. That's why she said go Link, because he introduced me to OT. Isn't that crazy?
Link's a good guy. I like Link.
He's a good one. We'll keep him around.
All right.
Whoa!
I think that's a good amount.
A little bit, and then
The dog likes the smell of this one again. They're only around when we open up the bottles.
convenient. You guys are bold. Remember, it said 21,000.
You gotta really taste
Not
it.
a 2 or a 1.
You gotta taste
So we
it.
went from
2,000.
2,000 to 21,000?
So we
Yeah.
just
So we,
times 10.
yeah, okay.
All right. Well, if you guys are doing it, I'm not gonna be a baby over here.
Yeah.
I gotta get
Rachel,
it
you
right.
don't have to.
Peer pressure, man. I gotta fit in, guys.
You guys don't.
right.
I don't think you can see it, but there's literally like 5 different things that we can eat back here just to help with the.
With masking some of the pain. So we'll see how this one goes here.
Okay.
Cheers, friends.
Merry Christmas. I don't know.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year and
Here we
a
go.
beautiful Easter to you.
I taste the pineapple.
I do as well.
I like the citrusy.
Actually, that is quite nice. 21,000, yeah?
That's what it says. Maybe it's all in that cap.
Maybe it's going to hit in a second.
Look at how gross that is.
Yes.
You gotta show it up close.
Yeah.
It's been loved, guys. It's been loved. No, that was really
Okay.
nice.
Oh, look, I'm getting a little more.
Ooh,
It's good.
you know what? Sure. If you're offering.
This is not wise, but I like the little.
You can't see it, but my pit bull is just right over the couch smelling this goodness. And he's like, wait a second. This is smelling pretty great over here.
Oh man.
You know, a lot of times I necessarily don't love the flavors like of hot sauce, but these 3 so far have actually been pretty good.
You're right about that. It's not
Like, I
just
would-
pain.
Because
But I
sometimes
would
it
eat
is just
them
pain.
with
yeah.
actual, I mean, like
meals.
meals. Exactly. Yeah, thank you, Stephanie.
Hot ones know what they're doing.
Finish each other's sandwiches. That's what I was. Sorry, TikTok. It's been going on.
We're almost halfway done there, yeah?
Was there another question? I feel like there was a question at the very beginning.
About how my apps, my neurodivergent app search is going.
Yeah. Talk about that, Rachel.
Okay. So at the beginning of December, I decided I wanted to
Scooch in.
Please.
go back. 'Cause I'm cutting you out.
Oh, it's fine. You're talking. You're the one talking.
So at the beginning of December, I decided I wanted to do a deep dive into different like executive function supporting apps, specifically ones around like habits and routine, because I have the need for them myself, but also lots of clients who would benefit from having that, and would also ask me for recommendations. And I'm like, I feel like I can't really give you a recommendation unless I've like tried it and really tried it. So I did like a whole Excel spreadsheet, made up all these criteria that I was judging different ones on, and I did a deep dive on 4 different apps or like programs. And I recently, one of my clients sent me a list. She was really excited about what I was doing, so she did an even deeper dive, and she just added 25 more ones to it, which I haven't even had a chance to review because she sent them to me yesterday. But I'm very excited. So I've been learning a lot about different apps, and I don't feel like I want to talk about results until I've finished and have added her new things. But I think it's just really useful to know and be comfortable with like the technology that can benefit our people.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So that's what that is. Okay, next question.
Sure.
Yeah.
You got any off the top of your head? I don't want to.
I mean, do you want like one about you guys' company or like maybe a silly one?
Whatever, man.
Whatever you're feeling.
All right. Well, let's go with this. Do you guys have any favorite current TV shows?
Ooh.
Either going on currently or back in the day. And what's the reason for that being your favorite?
I watch TV a lot of times with Danny. Just kind of that's our only way to. We'll get like a 30-minute show in because we only get 30 minutes together and then we pass out for bedtime.
Yeah.
That's just how life works at the moment. And recently, I'm not an anime person, not too much into anime, but Danny is, and we've been watching this like spy family anime.
Okay.
With and it's very neurodivergent coded, like all the members of it. Like not kind of stereotypical, but at the same time not all the way. But it's just, they're observant in different ways and they don't necessarily know why each other are acting certain ways, but like they have their internal monologues and stuff. And I just find it funny because they're a spy family and they're like defeating the world and stuff, and being assassins, and you're like a kind of Kill Bill kind of style.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
What's it called?
Spy family.
Spy Family. Where?
Spy X family.
Like the letter X.
Yeah.
What was the stream on?
Yeah.
Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll.
What's Crunchyroll?
It's where you get all your anime from.
Okay.
Did you know this?
No.
Are you an anime guy?
Not really.
Not really.
I thought
yeah.
Crunchyroll was like a kind of sushi, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it is somewhere.
You like sushi?
I do like sushi a
Okay,
lot.
good. We
Yes.
do too. We like
Yes.
to have some meetings over sushi. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
As
well.
you guys should.
You made the right choice.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Good.
yes.
Yeah, but that's my current one.
Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
What about you?
So this is kind of a newer one, but Ted Lasso
Oh,
through Apple TV
yeah.
is I've watched it twice now, and I wish I could just watch it over and over and over again because it's so inspiring. It's about a football coach turned to soccer coach in Europe, and yes, it's somewhat about soccer, but it's more so about like how he bonds with his players, how he overcomes some of his own mental health challenges, and he's always so positive and cheerful, and he handles different things in different ways, and he connects to his players, and he doesn't really care much about winning. He just cares about his team living a good life. So I think it's a good way, especially being a huge sports fan. I'm always about like my team has to win or win at all costs. But it's like if you can win and still be a good person, then that's kind of like 2 wins, right? So, but Ted Lasso is top notch. I definitely recommend.
I love that. Ted Lasso is the best we hear.
Yes.
No da bomb sauce? Oh gosh. We have the Last Dab Apollo. What is the da bomb?
The da bomb sauce is one below it. This is higher.
Oh,
we're going
went
past
a little
that
bit
one.
Bigger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was originally da bomb sauce.
Okay.
And then they got the Apollo to go on top of it.
Do you have a favorite show, Rachel?
Ted Lasso is fantastic.
Yeah.
I know.
Have you watched it before?
I've watched like the first 4 episodes.
Okay.
See, I do this thing where I start a show and then I forget that I'm watching it.
Yeah.
And then someone talks about it again and I'm like, oh yes, I'll go back and finish it. But what I'm watching currently, I either like super pure, easy shows like Bob Ross or SpongeBob, or I like really depressing, heavy, borderline morbid shows.
Okay.
So I have been watching a lot of Bob Ross with my dog lately, and I've also been watching Fargo. You ever heard of the
I
Fargo
have.
series? Okay.
Yeah.
The most recent season is dark, serious, depressing, and excellent. And so that one is streaming on Hulu.
Okay.
There's 5 seasons, but there was a movie that came out like in the late 90s that was all of those adjectives as well, and it was super good. So yeah.
Okay.
The extremes. Super positive and super dark. Woohoo!
I like it.
I did see one of our viewers here said football is life, which is a saying on a Ted Lasso.
Nice.
So definitely shout out there. And Schitt's Creek's also good too.
Yeah, Schitt's Creek. And
I love Schitt's Creek. That's a good one.
I just got done with the new TED series on Peacock. What's the TED series?
TED series
Like
on
TED like technology, entertainment, design,
Like TED
TEDx?
Talk?
TED Talks?
That's
Or like
interesting.
Lasso. Does Ted Lasso have one on Peacock?
Maybe we'll find out.
I hope we do find out.
Should we go to number
Fantastic.
4?
Yeah,
Okay,
number 4.
here we go.
Number 4 is the Yellowbird.
Ooh, Yellowbird
was-
sounds pleasant.
23,000 Scovilles. It says it has ghost pepper. I feel like that's supposed to like indicate that it's more.
This
but
one
20,
smells. This one kind of smells kind of nasty. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Kind of
Nasty?
nasty?
Yes.
As in like gross.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. Good.
I'm gonna
Just a
clip it.
little
Love
bit.
that.
Yeah. Oh, that was a generous amount.
Oh, Ted! The talking teddy bear.
Oh yes,
Wow.
yes. There we go.
Ted. I haven't seen that show.
Okay.
Paramount Plus, you say? Peacock.
Peacock, I think it was.
Okay.
You know.
I don't have Peacock. Ooh,
Oh
too much?
no, you're good. Maybe. I thought you were going back for more. I'm like,
Oh God. No.
yes.
Oh God. No.
Oh, I got.
Oh, some dog hair.
Some of the dog hair there. Yes.
I feel like any one of these, if they were actually like fully covered, which I think is what they do on the hot ones, I feel like it would be more intense because it's
Yeah.
that building.
Yeah.
No,
But-
we're chickening out a little bit. That's fine.
Chicken.
Pun intended.
Yeah, pun
Yes.
intended for sure. Cheers.
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 Tastes like vinegar.
Yeah.
Oh, that one got
Oh.
me some.
Oh.
That one got me some. That one's not enjoyable at all. Okay. That's the worst one yet.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
That just extra 2,000 Scovilles really did it, huh?
Oh man.
You had OSHU and I had open heart surgery in March. Hopefully it was a good experience.
Definitely. Hope it was.
Oh, I helped you out too.
Oh, good
Poor
grief.
dog there. Oh! It was fine until I decided to swallow it. It's now eating me from the inside out. Damn, I have another bite still to do. That was only half of it.
Well, the unfortunate part is that we have 4 left.
Oh no!
It
That- that
definitely was my
no.
least favorite.
Yeah.
Didn't taste good either. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It was the hottest. I don't think I'm having the reaction that you guys are having, but
Okay.
Thank God for milk.
I'm
I don't need to
gonna
finish that one, right?
I'm gonna put
No,
the
it's
dogs
okay.
away and get more wings out because
Okay.
I just heard it.
And
go
maybe
off.
more milk. No, I'm doing okay so far.
If you need more milk, I'll be.
Oh no! I don't like that feeling at all.
No, that wasn't the best one.
No.
That one was.
Here's my butt. Sorry.
Yep.
You don't need to be sorry.
And the sweating has started.
All right.
Wow.
Ophelia, you gonna come?
Wow.
Thank you.
The corners of my mouth burning. I didn't even need to put lipstick on. But,
No.
You know, my lips are naturally right now. Okay, are you a podcaster? You listen to podcasts?
To be honest, no, I'm not.
Oh,
So I did when I was studying for the occupational therapy exam.
Did you listen to me and Bassam's podcast?
I did not.
Did
listen to
Bassam
that.
ever share that with you?
He did not. No.
Okay, anyway.
I'll have to ask him about that.
Yeah.
OT like prepper or OT exam prepper. And he was pretty good too. And then there was, so I dabbled in a podcast called a Radio Rental. It's about like mystery or stories that can't be explained by people that experience them.
Interesting.
So there were some creepy ones on there. There were some less like wrong place, wrong time kind of ones on there. So kind of like a thriller. So, but I haven't as of late.
Radio Rental?
Yes, Radio Rental.
Looking it up right now, my
Yeah.
podcast. And of course, you know, Neurodivergent voices, killer, right?
Yes,
Oh.
absolutely. Yes. Which may bring me back into podcasts, actually. So,
Radio Rental.
yes.
So let me tell you real quick about this podcast. My first podcast, which was called the Burr Podcast, the Bassam and Rachel podcast.
Yep.
So to help us study and prepare for it, we made a podcast that we just shared with our friends. We didn't like publish it anywhere.
Yeah.
But we had downloaded like those AOTA practice PDFs.
Yeah.
And we like talked through them and gave examples and stuff. But it was very not safe for work, and we made up a lot of acronyms to help us remember
Yeah,
things,
of course.
because you have to. And it's just so funny. I was just listening to them like a month ago because Bassam reminded me that existed.
Yeah.
And I mean, solid gold, really.
Correct.
We really should have published them, but
I mean, wish you would. I think it's important to kind of note, though, is that was a strategy that worked for you, right? But it may not necessarily work for somebody else. So it's always important to kind of find what works for you, right?
Absolutely.
So making a goofy story or maybe a not so safe for work story, if it's going to help you do something for a test or do something at work, by all means, go for it.
Get it.
Okay,
Yes.
more wings.
All right.
What kind of learner are you, Matt? Like, what is your preferred strategy type?
I'm very much like a visual person.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
I keep a lot of like sticky notes and like a calendar. So I got to see what I'm doing. So I very much learn by like trial, very much learn through like kind of failing too.
Yeah.
So trial and error. Because at some point everybody has to fail once, right? So that's
Yeah.
how you learn how to kind of do things. But I would say visual mostly too.
Okay. I could see that podcast wouldn't be like the top choice for
Yeah.
modality if that's
Right.
you know not visual at all, really.
Oh yeah.
No, you're good. I want to get the sauce that's still on my plate.
Okay. Yeah.
I love that the Chicago comes out every now and again. We need to hear Rachel and Bassam one. Yeah, we do.
Yes, that'd be great.
We do.
They were not PG friendly at all.
Okay, we're moving right up to Los Calientes Verde, which is at
36.
36,000.
So we were just at 23. We're going to 36.
So 13,000 more.
The last
Yep.
one almost kicked me and Matt right out of this game.
Yeah.
Right out of our seats, really.
Really out of the
That was a.
Honestly, my mouth is still on fire.
So mine's
Okay.
calmed down now, but
And I've eaten a lot of cheese.
yes.
You need
So
more cheese?
No, I still got
Los
plenty of little sponges.
Calientes. All right. First we feast.
That's what it's called?
Well, that's what the brand feast is called.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh yeah, because isn't it?
At least this one smells at least somewhat good.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
That last one was...
I have more faith in the hot ones.
No, if you're gonna go for it, right?
Yeah. Let me smell.
Oh.
Ooh, this one smells like, you know, the sauce at a Mexican restaurant, Rachel.
Oh,
At
yeah,
Maze.
yeah, yeah.
You'll be fine. The
Okay.
green sauce at Maze. Here, let me grab it.
Ooh, green sauce that I never use.
The green
Correct.
sauce you never use.
Because it's too spicy. But I'll be fine. Oh, wait. What am I doing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just started making a river on my plate.
I didn't give you a wing first.
It's okay.
Thanks.
There you are.
Thank you, good sir.
You're welcome.
Oh, those are nice and warm and tender
Yep.
and fresh.
I added
About
a good
Tear
amount.
us,
I like
tear
it.
us up.
I'm excited.
Yes.
I love a good green sauce.
Oh no!
Oh no! I don't know if you guys just saw what Rachel did, but she is drowning her chicken in that sauce.
No.
Oh, she's cheating now. She's taking it off. So.
I don't want to die on
It's
live
okay.
TikTok. Okay, I just scraped a ton off, but I just like doused that.
Cheers,
Okay,
cheers, 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 cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
I didn't smell it first. Yeah, I did smell it. That's right. I'm smelling it twice now. Not hitting me yet. Not hitting me yet. Here it comes.
The wing
This-
itself is hot because I just took it out of the oven.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
what I'm getting mostly
Yeah.
over the.
Yep, I'm seeing some. Oh!
It hasn't hit me nearly as hard. It has not hit me nearly as hard yet. So
No,
I'm still waiting.
honestly, I would put
This one.
that one higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say this is a lower Scoville for sure.
Let's push it up now, baby.
So the rest is just gonna be a cakewalk, probably,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
We're just getting easier. as we go
Especially,
along.
especially the dab at the end.
Right.
Oh, Lordy.
Exact cakewalk.
Yes.
Okay.
As Matt's forehead is starting to sweat.
Next question. Let's talk a little bit of neurodivergent, neurodiversity, because that's why we're all here, baby. Now, I feel like we've talked pretty at length about like if and why we identify as neurodivergent, but no one knows about you, Matt. Are you neurodivergent? You just like neurodivergent folks? Where do we stand here?
I would say both.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I would say my path with this started as a 5-year-old when I developed a speech impediment. So that kind of stems from some challenge areas in my brain. So I've had multiple speech therapies throughout my whole entire life in high school, and that's what kind of helped guide me towards occupational therapy and kind of just helping in a way, right? So my first career path, I wanted to be a speech language therapist because I wanted to work with children that also had speech impediments to also help them learn strategies, kind of like I did, right? And it's interesting is that different strategies work for different people, and I kind of mentioned that with your podcast kind of story there, right? So if I'm able, so I think it's cool to be able to help myself through some strategies, and also knowing that I can help other people as an occupational therapist that may be going through challenges or there's some frustrations with some day-to-day tasks or that kind of thing. So absolutely.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Thanks for sharing, Matt. And I think
You're welcome.
like we talk often about how like being neurodivergent is pretty broad, and it's more of this umbrella term that includes a lot of different things. And so I don't think that a lot of people, that's the first thing that comes to mind. You know, speech differences, stutter, speech impediments very much fall under that umbrella too. And we don't see a lot of representation for that. And so grateful that you're open and transparent about it, and you're just kind of like a good role model for other people that,
Thank
know?
you. Yeah.
Yeah. Beautifully said.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, very cool. Should we get another nug?
I think so.
That one
Yeah.
was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was totally fine.
Honestly, guys, we're 5 nugs in. This is number 6. I'm proud of us.
I am
am
too.
questionable of the last 2, specifically for Rachel. We're going to get through it, Rachel. We got lots of milk. I got a whole nother 2 gallons.
For any sports fans out there, we're approaching the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
we are.
Yeah,
And
we are.
with these 3 sauces left, I believe we are down by a few touchdowns. So
This one's 40,000,
Yes.
you guys.
49.
49.
Yeah, you can't read by 40,000.
40,000.
Okie dokie.
49,000. Woohoo.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, did you? Oh, you did a Rachel there a little bit.
Yeah. I'll give the viewers what they want.
Oh, wow.
Give the viewers what they want.
Yeah.
Okay, while we're
Okay.
doing this,
Yes.
favorite Avenger.
Yes. This is a lot about you. This is, I mean,
This is everything.
yeah. I'm just saying.
Favorite Avenger, huh?
Uh-huh.
Can I say 2 or has it have to be
Yeah,
1?
2.
No. Okay.
2, and then let's get a little bit more.
Okay. So
Particular.
the non-main Avenger, I'm a fan of Bucky.
Oh,
You guys
yes.
don't know who that one is, I believe. And not to spoil anything, he loses a body part in an in a movie and then he gets it back in a certain way. That's just a teaser. But my main Avenger, I probably got to go with Spider-Man. I am a Tom Holland fan.
Yeah.
Hold up. I'm so sorry. Spider-Man's an Avenger?
He joined the Marvel Universe, I want to say 3, 4, or 5 movies ago.
Yeah. And then they had a movie with all of the Spider-Mans.
You're kidding me.
No.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was a great movie.
And then Tom Holland plays a mean one.
Yeah,
But
honestly.
then, like Stephanie said, there's one, it's Tobey Maguire comes back.
And then Andrew
Garfield. And then
and
Tom Holland.
all in one
And then they
movie.
all have their different Mary Jane and...
Am I watching
gonna
it
stop.
tonight? Am I
Sure,
watching
sure,
it tonight?
sure.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
They all
I'm gonna
have
stop
Mary Jane?
Basically,
Yeah.
Are you
yes.
spoiling this, or am I just
No.
5 years
No.
behind? Okay.
Well, this
you're-
probably came out multiple years ago.
Yeah,
So,
I would say it's about 5 years ago.
Yes.
I loved Spider-Man back in the day. Big Tobey Maguire fan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But then I just stopped going to the movie theater,
Yeah.
and then I just never watched a movie again. And my partner is really not into superhero movies, so it's like, well, we'll just find something we both like. But Spider-Man's a good one. If I
Yeah.
knew he was in the Avengers,
Yeah.
I'd be like, yes, please.
Yeah.
There's actually like a 3-part series, right, Stephanie? That's so Tom Holland's in 3 of them. There's like Spider-Man, like Coming Home, Spider-Man, like On the Road, and then Spider-Man,
Yeah.
like Homecoming.
Something like
I
that.
think I butchered the second name there.
I'm not. I don't. Names don't come to me.
Yeah.
I can remember. I can tell you everything about the movie specifically, like how it's all looks. The name of it, not
No,
there.
not there.
Not
Yeah.
there.
Huh. Okay, so do you have a favorite then?
Yes, and of course, name not there.
Describe.
Scarlet Witch, but I know she's not an Avenger, but that would be like my Bucky equivalent.
Okay.
But
Scarlet
Witch-
Johansson?
No, not Scarlet. Scarlet Witch.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Scarlet Witch would be in the Marvel universe and
Your
stuff.
sidekick, if you will, one. Like
Yeah, my sidekick one. That she would be my
Okay.
number one, per se. I kind of like
down with
Iron
this.
Man. I kind of like the guy that just has the cool gadgets and
He
stuff.
does. He
and
does.
There's
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's because actually I'm gonna scratch that because that's honestly a biased opinion for my husband.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Otherwise, it is Scarlett
Selection.
Johansson, Iron Widow,
Yeah.
I think maybe
or Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Black
Thing.
Widow,
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
Black
yes,
Widow.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. But yeah.
Again, the name finding.
That's okay. That's all right.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch, Black Widow
Okay.
are my two.
I am so ashamed. I had to look them up.
Oh no.
I would say, like, the one that came to mind first that I knew as being part of the Avengers that I don't know, he just feels like very misunderstood and also probably neurodivergent is the Hulk.
Okay.
So I feel like he's the one. He's the one for me. And I always just kind of like, I don't know, the underdogs, people that are forgotten. I feel like the Hulk
Yeah.
is just kind of like, who likes the Hulk?
Yeah, that's why I like Scarlet Witch.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, she has a whole... Have you watched the Wanda series? The WandaVision?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's a whole TV show basically based off of how she's kind of misunderstood.
She's a good one too.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
just how her brain works and it's a different
Yeah.
perspective and people put her as the villain even though it's just her brain is how she's perceiving
Wow.
her experience in life. So, yeah.
Wanda.
WandaVision.
WandaVision is a very good one too.
Well, we got stuff to watch.
Yes.
All right, folks.
Shall we?
Yep.
49,000 down the hatch.
Cheers.
Put the whole thing in your mouth. Just go for it. I can't put the whole thing in my mouth. It's too small. Oh, that's delicious. Spice is not hitting me at all yet.
I was going too.
Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
All right. I'm feeling pretty confident still.
I am too. That's
Yeah.
40. This one is still killed me way more.
Okay,
than
this
the
one
rest.
says level 5 though. We're going straight to 11.
11?
What are the next two? Both 11?
No,
Or-
this one's a 1,000,000.5.
Oh, so we're going both in the millions next.
Yeah, we're going straight
So
from
what's right now?
49,000.
Oh, so we're going from 49,000 to 7. So we're going from not 5 digits, we're skipping 6, and we're going to 7.
Exactly.
So why even buy 6? You know?
Yeah,
We should have
exactly.
just gone for the 2.7 million here tonight and
Yeah.
try to break the record.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, this one is ranked as 5 out of 10 on
Okay.
there.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I honestly think so this one here,
By far.
Yeah,
but the
honestly,
taste
fine.
was bad too, though.
That's true.
So if it was good, I could have maybe tolerated it, but
Maybe
just
I think it's slightly hotter.
the taste was
though.
bad.
I think it was slightly hotter,
That one for me, there was no.
and maybe it was the vinegar
Yeah.
of it. Like the vinegar made the spice.
Yeah.
They make good
More.
hot sauces.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Yeah.
have good flavor. They're not just pain.
Yeah. Which is a good thing, right?
Yeah, I'm
Absolutely.
pleasantly surprised.
I don't know if we want to move on. Let's just ask a few questions here for a while.
Stall.
I'm gonna stall.
Yeah, for this 1 million. Technically, what was that? 1.5 million? 1.58. Sorry, if you want to get really specific.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Wow. Okay. What are our favorite things to do with our time? Some of our favorites. Yeah.
So, as I said previously, I'm a big fan of sports. So I play in probably far too many softball leagues in the,
How many? How
in the
many?
spring and summertime. At the peak, I'm at about four per week, which is about too many. But
That's a lot.
there's just some times where we just can't stop.
Yeah, can't stop on that.
And I so that and I've taken up golfing. I'm not gonna say the names of my friends that I'm better than, but I'll keep that
But they know.
with them. Yep. So
But they know.
if they're listening, then they for sure know. So aside from sports and stuff, I do make it a point to hang out with my family at least once a week. Whether it's just like a FaceTime call or sit down for some kind of meal or just kind of do something. And then aside from that, actually something that I'm trying to do more of is more just like quieter activities. So I always find myself just like going. And I never have, or I don't have something that like kind of slows me down that also keeps me active. Aside from watching for the like TV, so which I'm trying to kind of find something new now.
Yeah.
But probably staying active through most of the sports and that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kinds of things are you trying out? So what's next?
Different like arts and crafts kind of stuff.
Nice.
So I've done like painting with twists in the past.
Love that.
It's kind of cool too. I've been really trying to get into jigsaw puzzles, but I
Spend an evening with me, Matt.
I don't want to say the hate word, but I strongly dislike jigsaw puzzles. So
I don't know about this one. We're gonna have to
Yes.
reconsider a few things.
that's fair.
Do you want to give the context on why you want to reconsider?
Okay.
I feel like that. I don't know if Matt knows about what you're doing right now. Literally, like
So-
this morning.
Jigsaw puzzles are really big in my life and my family's life. It's a long lineage of jigsaws in my family, especially on the female side, and it's a tradition. And I'm currently creating in my garage a little free library that's specifically for jigsaw puzzles to share with my community. So
It's a mini version of her house. That
It's a
she's
mini
putting in her
version of my
front
house.
yard.
Let me show you what we got so far. We just basically got the studs up. It's not really studs.
Which I actually saw that in my nightmares last night, Rachel. So, oh wow, that's actually pretty cool. Yes.
Oh man,
Yes.
you must do all of these.
Yeah.
But
I can appreciate people that do them. I can appreciate people that can sit down and find all the corners
Yeah.
and spend time. But I will also say I do kind of I can have a tendency to get like frustrated, kind of, with some different things. So jigsaw puzzles really trigger that frustration.
Interesting.
So yeah, but
Okay,
yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
but good for you though, Rachel.
Yes, I'm sorry talking about jigsaw puzzles.
Yeah.
That is one of my preferred quiet pastimes. I would say the vast majority of the things I like to spend my time on are quiet pastimes.
Okay.
I guess I've always thought I was extroverted, but I think that was more masking. I definitely enjoy alone time and quiet time with other people. So jigsaw puzzles is a big one. Have recently gotten into reading, listening to books on tape and podcasts.
Yep.
Huge. Love to create. Whatever it is, doesn't matter. It's switched up time and time again. It often comes back to wood or carpentry type stuff. Love doing that. Love creating and having something to show at the end of it, I think is really cool.
Yeah.
I struggled to get into jigsaw puzzles for a while. I was like really stuck in this like grind mindset, this like grind culture of like if I wasn't being productive and if I didn't have something to show for my time, my efforts, then what was the point?
Yeah.
And like in the past year or so, I've really been trying to like unlearn that and slow down and appreciate just being present in the moment and not having something to show for my time. Other than a fun little puzzle that I just tear apart at the end.
Yeah.
So I can't sit still. Like, that's never been comfortable for me. I can't focus that way. That's just how I am. So having something quiet to do with my hands helps me find peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that.
Oh, thank you for listening.
How about you, Steph?
In true ADHD fashion, I feel like I always switch up my hobbies
Okay.
very quickly.
Thank you.
Not as much recently, just with like time to do hobbies, but when I do have time to do hobbies, I'll do something for a month, like a new crochet or sewing, or you would see upstairs the mass amount of started things.
So
where
relatable.
where it's like, okay, here's all the planting supplies, okay, here's all the diamond dot supplies, here's all the this, that, or the other. So just kind of creating anything I'm happy with and content with. I would say some consistency ones, Legos.
Okay.
I do
Yeah.
love a good mindless Lego, like just building. I know what the instructions are. There's no much thinking there. Hanging out with the animals. I'll kind of go with the horse and the the goats back there and just kind of cuddle them. If they let me cuddle them, that's a caveat there.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it right now. Walking in the forest too.
Very nice.
Yeah, listen to some techno music and walking in the forest.
So pure.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
It just sounds like kind of peaceful for you too, right? Yeah.
Oh, and reading. That's the other one. I'm an avid reader.
Good for you guys.
Yeah, not the like best home health ones or whatever. Like when people are like, "Oh, you're read and you're a therapist, like you're better learning yourself," which there are books like that in there. But I would say 9 times out of 10, I'm reading something for fun. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantasy would be what would be your top genre, would you say?
fantasy.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fantasy for sure. Yeah, all those book talk. I don't know if anyone from on book talk, but all the book talk books. Yeah, I've read them.
Yeah.
Rachel, what was that culture that you said? Was it like a hustle culture?
Grind culture.
So I think that's important to know too, because like I
Yeah.
feel like in this hustle and bustle that is 2024, right?
Yeah.
24 now. I feel like people are like expecting things to like be done with your time and stuff, right? So
Yeah.
people have expectations like my time should be spent doing something. And I feel one of my challenges is kind of with that. It's like my time should result in a product, which I think it's important to have things that don't necessarily have to end in something. As long as it fills your cup, then we do it, right? So
Absolutely.
Exactly. It's getting your spoons back.
Yeah, it really is. I love that. We were talking to this woman earlier today, Matt, and she whittles spoons to get her spoons back. She
Yeah,
literally makes them out of
whittles.
carbs.
Wow.
Or makes them out of wood. Carve them right out of wood.
okay, wow, yeah,
Whatever works. Whatever
exactly.
works. All right, well, this might be our last time together, you guys.
Yeah.
So, it's been real. It's been fun. Hopefully, Diverge Community Services has made an impact in people's lives and goes down in history.
Skipping straight to 7 figures.
Yeah, seven figures.
Yeah. We didn't
1.58 mil.
we didn't want to try 6.
No.
That one smells like poison.
Because it is poison.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Eric's ones have been questionable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's Eric's too?
Yeah, this one's Eric's.
Does it smell like gross?
It smells like
Okay.
the name is Hellfire because it is.
Okay.
To be transparent, he tells me as I'm taking them, like, you mind if I take these? He goes, yeah, they're old, but... I said, oh, that's
Ooh.
fine.
Yeah.
Hot sauces don't expire.
Well,
I don't know about
They're
that.
not that old. They're like
they
maybe...
may expire us.
This might have expired.
Oh, yeah?
Wait, I didn't put it on, but
Hold on. I was just checking the date up here.
I don't see a date.
I don't think that's expired. Do hot sauces expire? Can someone Google that for us real quick? I mean, it's no more than a year old. There's no way it's more than a year
No.
old.
I'm that smell though.
do hot sauce. Hey Siri, how long are hot sauces good for?
Ooh, that was more than a dab. Okay. Yeah, you're brave.
Yep. I went for that one. Maybe just
It
smells
says up to a year.
Okay, so
if it's
that's-
unrefrigerated.
Yeah.
I say we go for it.
I mean, honestly, we've just
We've already punished our bodies enough.
Yeah.
What's the harm?
Honestly, we've been great until here, so. Mm-hmm. And we'll be great for here.
Okay, no, it's fine.
I was gonna say, Matt has the big one.
I did hammer this one. Yes.
All right.
Unless-
It's been real, guys.
yes.
Good times. Good times.
It's been good, friends. Oh, that one hits you immediately. That one hits you immediately.
I'm scared to chew.
That was
I
that
smelled,
was the
I'm
worst
done.
one yet.
I think I'll get my ears rolled up.
Oh my god, that's the worst one yet.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, I didn't really have a reaction to all of them.
Oh,
This is the first
Lord!
one.
I'm sorry, you guys.
Honestly, not horrible.
Ooh. No, Stephanie, it's horrible.
Oh. Oh.
I know. Oh my god,
Oh. I can't finish that.
that's bad.
Oh my god. Oh.
That's a bad one.
Okay, breathe.
Not bad.
Oh my god, she ate a second one.
No,
Yeah, I ate yours. I wasn't gonna waste it.
That was Hellfire.
Guys, that's only half of the next one. Woo!
I'm
Sorry,
pain.
I'm being dramatic, but oh lord.
I the vinegar is what's I'm not liking the most.
Oh, taste or heat? Heat! Taste, I didn't even taste it. Did anyone even taste it?
No.
The taste wasn't that great.
I need to wait.
There's nothing to taste. There's pain. Why did we?
This is my first time touching the milk though.
Why did we skip the 6?
Oh, I'm getting hot. I'm getting a little. Woo! Okay. Papa John can hear you.
Okay.
Who's Papa John?
My grandfather. How can he hear me? Oh,
Do you guys mind if I got some more milk?
oh please bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out.
Be right back, guys.
Oh,
If you hear my car start, that's not me leaving.
I'm on the phone with him. Oh my gosh. Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Okay, I got like another whiff right now.
I'm getting lightheaded. I am getting lightheaded.
Rachel, you do the lactose free, huh?
You know, tonight I thought, why not?
Yeah, just bring it out.
Eric, are you on there?
There's a full one, Matt, for you.
From the jug.
Yeah. We got plenty.
That was the worst one yet, guys.
Go right up, sorry.
Oh God. Stephanie's a baller.
I'm gonna need some more though.
Stephanie Rachel is in pain.
Eric, are you on there?
Yeah.
Me too.
I don't think
Yeah.
he's there.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Rachel's on the floor. You know what? I'm feeling it like in my teeth.
In your...
Okay, because I have the gum stuff going on because of pregnancy stuff.
She's pregnant, and it's like no big deal.
Again, this baby's been craving spicy nugs from Wendy's.
Well, spicy nugs is like 10 Colville, remember?
Yeah.
Okay. This is fine. That's fine.
Pardon me.
I don't love the dripping from the nose. That's my biggest
Yeah, I don't like that either. That's
Otherwise, not too bad. Slight tears.
Well, lucky for us, we have one more.
Oh, not for a while. Not for a while.
Rachel's like, we're gonna have all the questions first.
Oh my. Okay, what was an experience that you thought was a failure, but it was really a good learning experience? Why focus on us. Focus. Huh? It's blurry. Okay, a learning experience that turned out to be a great learning experience. You know what I'm trying to say. A failure.
So a failure.
Failure, learn.
There we go.
I have a hard time focusing on us. But it's fine.
I would.
I think it's because of the ring light reflecting.
All right, I think I'm ready to talk now. One of my interests, like I was saying, has to do with sports. So I coach basketball through Special Olympics, and for a while I was always like, win, win, win. Like, how can I make my team the best team possible? And like, one of the games that we played, we just got totally blown out. We were in the wrong bracket. We were playing with the wrong team. We just it wasn't a fun game, right? So like, I was beating myself up over like, why couldn't I make my team play better? Meanwhile, when I walked into the cafeteria to the rest of my team, they were joking around and they were laughing. They were having lunch. They didn't really care, right?
Oh, yeah.
So like, my perceived failure as a coach made me realize like, these guys are as happy just to be playing basketball, right? So that took a lot of pressure off of my shoulders, and just say, have them go out there and have fun. And if they win, they win. If they lose, they lose, right? So that was a big one for me.
Wow, how did we top that?
That was really heartfelt. Mine is not that heartfelt.
Oh,
I wish it was. That was nice.
Thank you.
was
Thank
a
you.
good one.
that was beautiful. That was like some Ted Lasso shit right there.
Yeah.
Football is life.
Yeah.
And then maybe the heat talking. But yes. So, oh man. So yeah, that was a big one for me.
Wow.
It's like it's stuck in my gums, I swear.
So I'm actually okay now.
I'm doing fine now. It passed quickly.
My forehead's a bit sweaty, and right here is like a slip and slide.
I feel it right on the top.
So yeah. You want to stay away from my nostrils right now.
Get some of these up in here. But
Yeah.
this is fun though, isn't it?
Yes.
A
Yes.
little great time. Okay,
Well, I think it was fun till about 3 minutes ago. Right.
And we will update you tomorrow how fun it was
Yes.
after the fact. You know what I mean?
Yes.
True.
Okay, fail, learn.
You want to scoot forward for us too, Rachel, so we can see you?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Never failed in my life. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, so, I think the one I want to share, there's a couple. One is this is really random, but I've been cutting my husband's hair for as long as we've known each other. 10.5 years I've been cutting his hair, but before that I cut my dad's hair. At the age of like 11, my dad was just like, hey, do you want to cut my hair instead of going to a barbershop? I'm like, okie dokie. And unfortunately, I did shave a bald spot on the side of his head, which you do once and you never do it again. And so that was something that I needed to learn from and needed to happen.
Yes.
That's just my little warm-up one while I'm procrastinating to figure out which other one I want to share. Okay, here's one. So, in high school, I felt a lot of pressure to as most high school students do, especially these days, but a lot of pressure to succeed and be successful across the board because you have to get into a great school if you want to have a happy life and all those kinds of pressures. And I also grew up in a family of engineers. Both my parents are engineers and my brother's a computer engineer. And so like that was kind of like what I assumed would probably be what I needed to do too. So I really pushed myself to like excel in these high-level math and science classes, and they were extraordinarily challenging and painful for me. And I needed a lot of support, and I was very fortunate to have like friends in those classes that supported me through them. So I passed the classes, but then when I took the AP exams, it was just so obvious to me that I didn't know the material, and it didn't go well. If you know, they're out of 5 points, and I got a 1 and a 2 on the AP Chem, AP Calc. And that like really shook me because I was thinking, it like made me look differently at myself and what I could potentially be. Like if I can't do well in those fields and those categories, what am I going to do with my life, right? Then it really helped me learn and have more perspective about really leaning into my strengths and the things that I enjoyed and was passionate about. And it turned out it wasn't calculus, it was people, and it was psychology, and it was biology, and it was the things that felt real to me and applicable to life. And so even though like in that moment, it felt like the end of the world, and like I was not going to have a career because I couldn't succeed in these areas. It helped me kind of carve my own path for myself, one that wasn't on the engineering path, and I'm so grateful because I think I would be so miserable as an engineer because it's not leaning into like my true strengths. So glad I failed.
So it's kind of interesting about how sometimes when we do fail, or kind of at those moments where like, man, this really does suck.
Yeah.
That's the foundation to push you somewhere else.
For
So
sure.
it sounds like that was your
We need to
story
be.
there, Rachel, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stephanie, you have time to think about yours?
I did, but it's not as like heartfelt as either of yours.
Okay.
So
And that's all right. That's all right.
sorry about that. I guess we had like a little bit of a heartfelt one earlier with our prior episode, which will be out after this one. So if you want more of kind of like my stick it to the person or stick it to the big people, that's a good episode to watch it at. But otherwise, this like I guess more funny one is I really wanted to be like Pink, the singer.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Real like hardcore wanted to be like Pink.
Yeah. She has some songs.
Yeah, my dad and mom being very supportive. Mostly my dad. I think my mom kind of unknowingly, she's still very supportive and whatnot. But my dad took me to my hairdresser, just saying, yeah, whatever she wants. So I said, shave it like Pink. So I have failed at knowing that I do not do well with a shaved head. I don't look very well with a shaved head.
Well, you would have known that unless you did it.
Exactly. And it resulted in some good moments. Rachel has a picture of me dressed up. I think that one's with a wig. Or is it not? No.
This looks like all natural. If that's a wig, that's a damn good wig.
That's my natural hair. That was
Can
after.
you give us some context here, Stephanie?
That's after it grew out a bit. So it took years to grow out my hair. Years. Because this was in 3rd grade or so. Like, you know, pivotal time. Like 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade is when you're, you know, interacting with people and social stuff is going on and understanding of social cues and stuff. And in context, the picture Rachel's about to show is a picture of me dressed up as Elvis because my hair was still short. But long enough to mimic Elvis. So during Elvis night at the White Sox game, I did a whole get-up as Elvis. So this was the picture Rachel wanted to show you from earlier. So yeah, failed in...
You ready?
Failed in knowing that I should not have a buzz cut anymore.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That's incredible.
But now I know.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
we
you
need
have to.
I think we need to.
You guys ready? Ready? Oh, hold on, let me put my brightness up in its full glory.
This is...
Hold on.
like 4th grade Stephanie. Full spray painted hair.
Hey.
How about dem apples? How about dem apples?
That'll show TikTok too.
Oh yeah. Now is that a real? Thank you. Is that a real microphone?
I don't think so. I think it's a prop.
You wouldn't have had that picture.
I would not.
Voice, Stephanie?
No. I can try, but no.
Oh wow.
A Rocket Robin. Dude.
That's a little bit older.
Go rock Robin and a real. Hey, wait, there's more. Hold on.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
That's right.
All the time. That one.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Big Elvis, little Elvis. Now who's the big Elvis?
Just some random guy.
Nice. I love it.
Just a rando. That's it. But yeah, so that was my failed moment. Shaving my head in 3rd grade. Thinking, yeah, I could pull that off. In my peak of trying to know social cues and stuff.
Okay, there's one more. I'm so sorry.
The best part was, guys, it was literally 2 days before picture day
Really?
that I shaved off my head.
Hey.
Okay, Mama O, we need the picture of her from picture day too. Look at that.
With the full spikes and everything. I wanted like the...
That is fantastic.
It's absolutely incredible. All right, you guys, I feel like the time is here.
If it ain't now, then never, right?
I'm okay with never.
We can't do never. I'm sorry.
We've come too far to turn back now.
Thank you, Matt.
You're welcome. No.
I already know we're going to be sprinting for that fridge for more milk.
I have so so much. If I need more milk than this, maybe I will.
I will.
You may see Rachel just pour it out her head to try to cool off some of that feeling.
Quick funny story before we dive in. Yes, I'm procrastinating. But we used to have like a little vegetable garden growing up, and we grew little jalapeno peppers. Habanero or jalapeno? I can't remember. One of them. And I thought that they were bell peppers, so I just popped that whole sucker in my mouth. Mind you, preferred level is cracked pepper. Pop that sucker in for, and my mom can attest because she's on here, for like an hour straight. I had my face in a bowl of milk. The entire face. For like half an hour. And I know she has pictures of this too. So Mom, if you can find this. It was the most painful thing ever. So I don't recommend it. And apparently if you pick it like too soon or something, it's extra spicy. So anyway, it can't be that bad.
It's kind of like your phone goes in like a bowl of rice. It gets wet. It's like your face was in a bowl of milk.
Leaning back. It's getting loose there. Oops. You're good. It's a chair, not you.
All right. Well, shall we...
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Shall we meet our maker?
I think we are about to. This one is 2.2 million Scovilles. The one that we just kind of all had the
and it does
face was the 1.5 million.
I don't know what the ingredients say in here. Is it just the ingredients just pain? The Apollo pepper.
I don't know.
Vinegar.
Guys, my stomach's already growling, like, just thinking about this.
Pepper spray. We're just drinking pepper spray.
There's 3 of us and there's only 2 toilets in this household. I'm very scared.
I'll go outside.
We got woods.
Yeah, I got woods. That's true.
I'm going to just dive into some snow.
Go join Honey. She already has enough poop in the back.
I'm really scared.
I'm trying to get just one little drop on here.
Okay, while he's doing that, can I show you my socks?
You know, when we had your interview earlier, I thought you were going to show those instead of your jeans.
I forgot I was wearing them, quite frankly. My whole outfit was just epic, so I had to... So they're corgis and rollerblades on scooters and sushi rolls.
Yes.
You like that?
All right. I'll dip it.
Corgi! My ears are hot. I almost have hot ears right now.
No, not too bad.
Okay, well, just me then. There's a corgi! Look at it!
There is.
Whoa!
One of those butted us, yes.
Do you think it'd be wise if we had milk in our mouth first? No, I feel like that's not that's cheating.
Maybe we just dip it.
Dip it? Yeah.
Okay, it's not coming out.
I had a hamburger on the plate a little bit, and then I did. Oh, good. You're good.
No,
You're good.
just a dab, Stephanie.
Do not spank it, Rachel. Do not spank it. That's our next show.
Do not spank it. Just a dab.
That's
Yeah.
maybe that's good.
You think so?
I mean,
I would.
I feel like if I'm doing it, I gotta have at least. I can't. That was like, okay, that's better.
okay.
Okay.
Do the corgi again. I don't know how the corgi happened. That wasn't me. Oh, you're not talking to me. Okay, cool.
All right, guys.
Okay, quick. Socks or no socks kind of person. Are you always wearing socks or can't stand it?
Oh, for sure, no socks kind of person.
No, really?
Yeah.
What about you?
Socks.
Socks?
You?
How about when you're sleeping?
Absolutely no socks.
Yeah, no socks.
Absolutely no socks.
No.
People that can sleep in socks. I'm sure there's some of you out there. You're worthy of life too, but I won't understand that ever.
Yes.
That is okay. Here we go.
All right.
Let's do it, guys. Last
maker.
one.
Hasn't hit me yet. But I also put like
It hit me.
literal minuscule.
It got me.
Huh? Did I even bite the spot that had it?
I don't know.
Honestly,
Okay.
The second to last one.
I feel like
I think
Rachel,
I think the Hellfire was more.
I think so too.
Ooh, I got a hair in my milk.
I just feel like I didn't get any. That's the thing.
There you go.
Maybe go like sauce on tongue first. So like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Guys, I'm
you
proud
know,
of us.
that wasn't
That wasn't bad.
the Hellfire was much worse.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's expired, it just like simmered for a long time.
Could be.
Yeah, the Hellfire was worse.
That's fine. This is fine.
Wow. Okay,
You heard it from us. The last dab, it's fine.
it's fine.
You can do it. 2 million? You got this.
Rachel may just drink it.
Yeah, whatever.
Maybe it
Yeah.
wasn't like stirred enough or something.
Let's try it. Let's shake it out. No,
I feel like that's worthy of another try.
Should we run it back?
Let's run it back.
I think we got to run it back.
I feel cheated.
Yeah. I like want a little extra
Why do we-
reaction.
I felt cheated.
Why do we want to cause pain to ourselves?
We are masochists, apparently.
All right, pass this over
I mean,
here.
okay. Like, eating it in large quantities, it builds for sure, but...
But not
The
like,
last dab.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I mean, my tongue hurts. No doubt about it.
But not like the last one. The last one was.
Have other people tried this last dab? It's supposed to be like 2.2
All
Million?
right, there's 3 dabs on there
million.
right now.
I mean, okay. It's a little comfortable. I'll give you that.
Yeah, it says 10 out of 10 heat.
I'll give you that. It's working its way up a little.
It hasn't hit
We're
me quite
going for a
yet.
second
Uh-oh.
Okay, here it comes. I went for a second bite.
You don't need to, sir. Or miss, excuse me.
Tell me whatever you want.
Oh, no. I don't want to call you right now.
Whatever you want.
You know,
That's fine.
just don't call you late for dinner, right?
Yeah.
Don't call me a wimp. That's all.
No.
Look at me.
Oh, no. Oh, we're just going for it? We're just
Oh,
going for
I
it?
just went for it, sorry.
I've been working on the
I went sauce side down this time.
You are having a slip and slide action going on here.
I told you
I am
what.
too. I didn't
Yeah.
even know I was.
My face is shiny.
Wow.
Yeah, that one wasn't as bad.
Okay.
Honestly, the Hellfire was more.
Get an expired Hellfire if you want to die.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely hits you, but not
I'm
to the
proud
point
of
where I
us,
got it.
guys.
Yeah,
Wow.
cheers.
I am incredibly
Maybe we're just
Seriously.
pros.
astounded.
Pros.
Just astounded.
Who would have thought? Us saying that we like had no spice tolerance.
If we could do this, I feel like just about anyone can do this.
Yeah. I mean, Rachel's tolerance is
All right, I'm not gonna
black
lie.
pepper.
I've had spicier curry.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Had we done these proper... Also, I love your milk mustache right now. That's beautiful. Listen, I've had better. Throwback to the early 2000s, huh? Had we done these proper? Like wing style?
like coated.
Uh-huh.
You wouldn't see me sitting
Gone.
here.
Gone. Gone.
Yes.
Gone.
Like specifically with the two Eric had.
Yes.
No, and also, without milk, gone.
Yeah.
All right, that one was actually pretty hot the second time around, so I'm gonna need something.
Yeah.
Something quick. But these ones were really good, and I feel like I just want them with like a wing.
Yeah.
You know,
Same.
for like
Same.
a little tasty taste.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. We got one or two more questions.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Please.
Any random questions from the audience on TikTok? Rachel, while you look up your questions, maybe?
Okay, I'm sorry, I was reading.
You're good.
It was fine. It was fine.
You're okay.
Yeah, we're good.
We're here. We're here.
Oh.
We're making it.
Oh yeah, Spotify character and top 3 musicians.
I forgot.
And I'm on Spotify actually. So
Or
I'm on
Apple Music. That's fine too. Oh, so you didn't get a character?
No. But top 3. I mean, obviously you guys know my number 1. So
T.
why
Scoville.
even bother mentioning her?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So 2. I believe 2 was Noah Kahan.
Noah Khan, baby. Yeah.
Okan. And then 3 was, I have to look it up, but it's either Chelsea Cutler or Vance Joy. So, but yes,
Such solid choices.
yes, those are my
God.
those are my 3. Yes,
I only remember Noah Khan on the top.
We all
three.
had Noah Khan on our top 3.
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
Let's
who
see about
else.
us.
Oh, and Taylor Swift. I had Noah Khan and Taylor Swift.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
I forgot what the third one was. It was someone I wasn't expecting.
Who was it? Mine was Sarah Kinsley was number 1.
Okay.
If you've never heard of her, whoa. Really good. Noah Khan was number 2. And then I had, my boy.
Sam Smith.
My human. Sam Smith.
Oh yes,
God bless my love.
he can sing,
They sure
or
can.
they can sing. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
I was in the top 0.04% of all listeners or something.
Really.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty impressive. Wow, you guys, we did it.
We made it through the Hot Ones challenge.
Yes, we did.
I'm proud of us.
Woo!
Thank you for dealing with us having runny noses and chugging milk down during this time.
Thank you for having me, and it's been lovely meeting all of you guys.
You're gonna see more of him, which is exciting. So-
Absolutely.
Oh, look at the wrong camera again. Should we sign out, you guys?
I think so.
Until next
Thanks
time.
for spending the time with us, guys.
Till next time.
Ciao, ciao.
Let's get even
Bye.
spicier hot sauces somewhere.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Neurodivergent Voices.
Interested in an interview? Email divergecs@gmail.com to get it scheduled.